We want to fix your bike? What's wrong with it? So that doesn't do that? You got some ideas on what to do? You want to get started? So we'll drill this out and maybe put some wire around it. And then we'll fill this with epoxy. Good job. Now we gotta do it on this side. Okay, that's step one, right? Now what? What? Get the tie wire, okay. That's your bike. Squeeze them tight. Oh. Yeah, we need to cut one more. Good job. Stay right there. Yeah, we'll stick the wire down through the hole we just drilled. Yay. Right? Colt, are you paying attention to fixing your bike? Yeah. Because it seems like you're not. This is the most important project we've ever done on this bench, isn't it? We're almost done.
Oh. Almost done. How do you do done? All done.
I'll trade you. Want to trade? Thank you.
Are you excited? Yeah. Did Papa fix your bike?
Okay, so now we got to fill it with epoxy.
Ooh.
You ready? All right, let's do it. We're going to fill it.
You have it taped underneath so it doesn't spill through.
Mama. Mom.
What do you mean, Mama?
Mom.
That's not Mama.
Mom.
Motorcycle?
Yeah.
That's us that you see. See, that's us that you see in the camera. Weird, huh? You think we fixed it? You excited?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Mine.
That's yours, yep. Yep, that's your bike. Yeah, What?
Mom.
That's you that you see. I think it's fixed, Colton. I think we did it. Yep, we did it. Look. No more wiggly wheel. This is the most important project we've ever built on this table. Your bike. Oh, thank you. You want to try out your bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go try it. We filled that whole cavity up with epoxy in there. Look at that. Not super pretty, but boy, it worked.
Mom.
Yeah, check it out. How'd we do? Did we do a good job, Colton?
Yeah.
Alright guys, here's the moment we've been waiting for. I'm on my way right now to pick up that item that I talked to you about in last week's video. I'll put a link up above. I'm pretty excited about it. So are you guys curious to find out what this is? I'm just as excited to show you. No skipping ahead. I know you guys skip ahead. It's been shipped all the way from across the country. I think it started out in Washington, then it went to Texas, and now all the way over to Maine. But before we go too far, I gotta get something to eat. I'm on my way to the shipping company right now to go pick it up. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sausage biscuit.
Only sausage on that?
Yep, and a hash brown and a black iced coffee, please. So I'm not sure how big this box is going to be. I know it was shipped on like a tractor trailer, and it weighs like over 500 pounds, and that they have a loading dock. So that's all I know about it. I'll find out more when we get there. All right, somewhere around here. Here we go. Huh. All right, that's it right there. Uh-oh, not good.
Don't die now.
Oh yeah. Wow. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, you got it right there. Nice. It's kind of like you've done this before.
Yeah, I get a little practice.
Awesome, man. Cool, bud. Thanks, man. All right, guys, we're all geared up. Let's get this thing back to the shop and get it set up. Everything about this table is heavy duty. Look at that ram. How big that is. It's all 1/8 inch plate steel. Everything's just heavy duty. So I think the next thing I do is I gotta flip it over and get it set up kind of where I want it. You guys have probably seen this in other videos. This is just my overhead hanging air hose that I use for my bench. So now that will just plug on to this. Holy! How awesome is that, guys? Oh, this is like way better than my other setup. There. So that's perfectly centered in the room. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you do. Once you get the height where you want it, set the table down just by pressing forward. And it lowers it into the safety. So that way the table's nice and solid and you don't have to worry about it falling down on you. Wow, this thing is super cool. How slick is that? And you can just take your airline off when you're done, and I'll probably leave the table just set up like this. This lift I got from A+ Lift, and it is it's that model there. It's MT1500X, and it's rated for 1,500 pounds. So these are the dimensions on that table. And everything comes with it that you see here. Now so these ramps, I'll probably just leave them on like this all the time. As you can see how easy they come off and on. Now this little piece here, this comes out. So if you had your motorcycle jacked up with that orange jack, you could actually drop your rear tire down through that center to take the rear tire off. Just makes it a lot easier. And it goes in pretty slick too. just like that. And it's got the extensions on the sides. That's an additional feature, so you could put on a large four-wheeler. And it's got this extension to this table. So you can look how long this is. The thing is massive. You could put just about any motorcycle or chopper or anything on this. This here has like 3 detents. So this is your front tire. I have it in right now just so when I go around this corner right here that I don't catch myself on it. Because for the most part, we're not going to use this as a motorcycle table. Now, then this here, so this is how you clamp your front tire. So just by turning that handle, cinches this in, squeezes the front tire. That's your tire stop there. And it also has some eye hooks that go on the table. I'm not going to put them on for right now just because I'm going to use this as a welding table. So the huge benefit to this table, guys, and the reason why I wanted to get it is, as you know, I build a lot of stuff. We do a new video every single week. Some of the stuff that I build is fairly heavy, like those coffee tables and end tables, and some of the metal furniture that we do is pretty heavy. And obviously I like to finish it when it's on the table so I'm not bending down on the ground. Well, when you finish your product on the table, you risk, when you take it off, scratching it or damaging it. And a lot of times I'm just here by myself doing it. So now with this, I can build everything that I want to build at the comfort that I want to build it at. As it gets taller and taller and taller, if I want to, I can lower the table down to compensate. And then when it's all built and it's all done, I can lower the table all the way to the ground and remove it off and get it out of the workshop. The other added bonus is I can use it exactly what it's made for, is putting on, we've got this project we got to finish up here, which is the TRX 70 build. We can start using this as a fab table, and I'm super excited. Very rarely do we ever build anything that's over 8 feet long. So this fab table is going to be awesome. I'm super excited, and it's unbelievably heavy duty. So another thing we got to do is we got to mount this, and I spend a lot of time right over here at this workbench. This is obviously where I do all my editing, and I keep a lot of my tools. So we could put that, if you haven't seen the build video to that, I'll put a link up above. We could actually put that maybe over here. We could put it on this side possibly, or maybe we could even do a stand or a column or something over here, and it would swing out to the bench. I don't know. And another thing I got to figure out is something to do with my vise. I like my vise on my left side, so this thing's a tank. This thing's huge. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with this. I think I might just permanently mount it here. I don't know. What do you think? Does that seem foolish? There's only 3 bolts that hold it down. I could even make some sort of like bracket that goes here. I don't know. I don't know if I need to take it off. I don't know if I'd have a reason. Should I bolt it down, fabricate a bracket? What do you guys think? I can always turn this too, see? So, you know, that, if I did something like that, that kind of makes the profile a lot smaller too. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. So that's all there is to it, guys. That's what I've been super excited about to show you guys. I think that this is going to make projects in the workshop so much easier. You know, and that's what it's all about. It's about, you know, doing a good job and not working harder. And this is going to make my life easier because, you know, comfort, as with anything, whether you're welding, whether you're working, if you're comfortable, you're more productive and you're happier at doing it. And just like this, if I'm working on something, like I said, and I'm building up something high, I can lower the table down and adjust it to my height. So it works out perfect. And, you know, my wife uses the workshop as well. And I'm 6 feet tall. My wife is like 5'5". So, you know, a workbench height that's comfortable for me isn't comfortable for her. So when she comes down here, a lot of times she does her crafts in the winter. So when she comes down into the workshop and does her crafts, she can lower down the bench to the height that she wants for her and that's comfortable for her. If you guys want to know more about this lift, I'll have a link down in the description of where you can get it. Stay tuned. Next week we're going to have a fabrication video. Plan on seeing a welding video. If you're wondering what I work on before it makes it up to YouTube, you guys can check me out on Instagram and on Facebook. I'll have the links down below. Be sure to hit the bell notifications. There's a video uploaded every Friday. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Till next week, stay safe. I'll see you then. See ya. You want to go down?